Hi, my name is Rachel, and today I will be talking about the policies of the European Union. The European Union is a political and economic union of 28 member states that are located primarily in Europe. The EU has developed an internal single market through a standardized system of laws that apply to all member states in which they have agreed to act as one. EU policies aim to ensure the free movement of people, goods, services, and capital within the internal market. Internal policies of the EU have a direct impact on citizens in every member state and cover issues such as agriculture, food safety, and environmental standards. External policies are focused on political cooperation between member states on issues such as assistance in foreign countries, trade, external relations, and the promotion of peace, democracy, and stability beyond the EU's borders. There are three main EU institutions: the Commission, the Council of the EU, and the European Parliament, which all work together to create and approve EU policies. The EU takes the environment very seriously. One of their main focuses is on modernizing transport and renewable energy production to fight against climate change. The EU Customs Union, established in 1968, makes it easier for EU companies to trade. The Customs Union means that customs authorities of all 28 EU countries work together as if they were one. They apply the same tariffs to goods imported into their countries from the rest of the world and apply no tariffs internally. In the case of the EU, this means that there are no customs duties to be paid when goods are transported from one EU country to another. The EU also founded a common European law enforcement agency called Europol, so the police can solve crimes internationally within the EU. The objective of the EU's economic policy is to create a stable and prosperous central bank. By having a common currency like the euro, companies' competitiveness improves and economic stability increases. The EU is responsible for the trade policy of the member countries and negotiates agreements for them. Speaking as one voice, the EU carries more weight in international trade negotiations than each individual country would. Specific EU rules aim to make it easy for EU citizens to live, work, and get married in other EU countries. These laws also make it easier for locals to travel without the hassle of customs at the border. The EU cooperates with 150 partner countries. The EU provides assistance to such countries and populations both within Europe and abroad when major disasters or humanitarian emergencies occur. The EU has no standing army, and immigrants are free to move to any country in the EU, which is one of the main reasons that the UK wants to leave. Another problem that the UK is having with the EU is that they decide where the money goes. They decide what to invest the billions of pounds a year that they receive from each country, and the EU takes this money and provides funding to strengthen its position in science, industrial innovation, fighting climate change, and discovering renewable energy. Thanks for watching.